Hello, everybody. It's Iris, and welcome back to Land of the Vikings. We got 2 empty houses, if I'm not mistaken. No, we have 1 empty house. Okay. I think we had 2 at some point, but oh no, we do have 2. Okay, good. We have 40 people, and our next objective was, let's keep messages there. Objective was to build a goat ranch, assign a herdsman, and get them wool. Also to build a shipyard and assign a shipbuilder and assign the boat to the fishing hut. So, that's a lot of families. Let's take a look at village management. So, that's not what I was looking for. Management, that's what I was looking for. Jobs. So we got 6 laborers, which is good. It's a good number. We could probably get away with 5. So what we're going to do now is let's look at the tree of life. That's going to take 3, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Let's explore bed production. Increases because why not return to the village. We're going to build that production woodshed tailors, things like that. Some pit C, of course. Shipyard, not explore the tree life. So I think that's next, actually, isn't it? Is that next up in the tree life? No, where is shipbuilder? Oh, it's up there. Guess we can't even do the shipyard objective yet. Okay, well that's fine. We can assign a shipyard, assign the boat to the fishing hut. Okay, so build a shipyard and build. Okay, well we will build a fishing hut. Okay, so got that. Let's speed things up here. Okay, so we're in the spring, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's cut that tree down, and that tree, and this tree, and these trees. Let's cut all the trees down. Many trees. So we got that right there. And that water hut, that well provides quite a bit of water. Gosh, it's all rugged terrain. That's the big problem that it has. Well, Guess we're not going to be putting a field over here. We can put it right here, though. So while that's happening, we got wheat and wheat, yeah. And so right now, let's see, I think we have everything with the exception, what was the carpenter too? Yeah. So the market's the only thing that's missing, a worker. Okay. Well, let's build a goat ranch as well while we're at it. As we're waiting here. Food, goat ranch. Okay, let's pause the house for now. Pause. And we'll keep the goat ranch going. Have a lot of stone marked for mining, but I'm hoping that it'll be... Well, it looks like it already is being mined out, so that's good. Because some of it, I think, if we remove it, may lead to more trees. Now, that's not proven, but it's a thought. So it looks like this one's pretty much... So once you bring it, then the pre-materials will be great. Will be done. So now you need 40 timber, 40 stone. It's a lot of timber. I mean, we have that much timber, but it's still a lot of timber. And a lot of stone, but we have plenty of stone. I mean, we have lots of stone. Okay, that should not be in the middle of the road. There. That's better. Let's get things going quicker. So this is about to be harvestable, and that's on its way there, so we should have a lot of wheat, and the windmill then can actually use some of it, and then we can fill up the wheat granary too. So it looks like they're harvesting. A lot of those kids that were born that we heard about are now old. Are they actually gonna go for it a second time? I mean, we are in the spring, so why not? You know. So 148 there, and so I think we're gonna actually outpiece the wheat granary at this point. But hey. If we have to build a second one, we will. Yeah, I don't want to find out what happens when you surpass a wheat granary. So I'm going to put another one out over here, though. Oh, so now it's not the main materials, okay, like this. And it also requires a lot of timber, a lot of planks or timber. So did not necessarily have to do that, and this is more me than anything. But, you know, call me anal if you will. So this has almost got all the main materials. Once it does, we will have a fishing hut built. Get built. Oh, someone died? Opening storage is full. Oh, why is this big? That's weird. This is full. So what's the full? So we got lots of bread, lots of fruits, lots of meat. Okay, is there a reason that meat isn't being stored? Meat doesn't get stored in there. Okay. Is there a different type of storage? It's essential in every village. I agree 100%. I don't have to tell you. It's to tell you marketplace. Died naturally, like, so just meh. Interesting. Okay. Luck and intelligence. Okay, so we need someone who's. You're incredibly lucky that you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. You're lucky and you're pretty smart. You're really lucky and you know, legit, you're enough. Oh. We might as well get another fishing boat in there. So we got this. And we got those. Actually, let's put all the boats in there for now. Oh! That's what happens when you assign boats. Okay. Yeah, we'll assign someone else. No, actually, we're not going to assign anyone else to fishing. Okay, so let's assign a fishing boat at least. Gave birth. Are we back to the births now? I mean, lots of children now. People who became children, that is my view. So, chop that down. I think we have enough trees queued up, though, possibly, or not. Just gonna build this anyways. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna unpause it. You already got all the stuff there, so. Somebody, I could have sworn this was ready to go, but I guess not. So. I like how construction is halted, and like everything. I mean, I guess they won't build it; they'll just deliver all the materials. So I guess that's kind of, technically not like messed up. But at the same time, it is a little bit because you're like, well, it's great and everything that you're going to like, do this, but. So I was gonna deselect that tree, but too late. Okay. Someone died naturally. Hmm. Okay, well, since they're doing that, let's build that. Might as well build that house while we're waiting. I always thought that it was funny. So you build a fisher in city builders. You build a fisher. Not all city builders, but the good majority of them. You build a fishing hut. Um, you build a fishing hut, and you assign a boat to it. That's right there, and then the person who's fishing never uses the boat, and I'm just kind of wondering like why that is. Wait, why is this one have more storage than this one? Like this, it was like I mean, there's obviously a surge increase and it wasn't proactive. Or it didn't. It was oh, what's the name when it does it? When they don't loop it in. Can't remember. Like I know what it is when you do, like if you like come in like to a lease, like your rent will be prorated or something like that, or retro will be retroactively like whatever, huh? Newcomers have been seen coming to if there's a tax, they need a place to stay. They can join. Once they get they're here now. Are they here now? They are. Okay. So you need strength and speed. Okay. He's having pretty quick. Okay, so get 10 wool. Okay. So we'll be getting a new point fairly soon. So one of these houses is occupied now by the people who came. So that's good. Let's get someone else working at the mill as well. Oh boy. I mean, go get some wood. Go get some of that wheat. What is it? As long as he knows it. You'll be good enough. Got 3 or 4 people who have died naturally, but luckily, several births. And so the children will be able to work now. Well, not from just those births, from that earlier time where people couldn't seem to help themselves. Okay, it's probably going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to proactively do it, so to speak. Barley. Another farmer. That. Okay. Some of the locals are offended by the new arrivals and complain to you. Say that fish escape because the newcomers wash all their belongings in the sea. Fishermen complain about not being able to catch fish for this reason. Say there's nothing else they can do. Fishermen, they are constantly washing clothes. Can't fish. Not only are we losing money, but because we won't even have the fish. Goes on like this interest. We don't have a lot of stuff. That's why we have to use the sea to stay clean. Use the what? Yeah, use the well. It's autumn actually, so maybe you shouldn't plant. Oh, they're gonna plant anyways. Okay, I was completely kidding. Um, They've done that already. Okay, there's a bunch of stone just waiting to be taken to stone storage, so we're gonna just wait on that. I can build another one while I'm waiting though. Sure. Um, let's pause one of them. Let's not pause one of them. We got some homeless people in the village. Newcomers causes some problem in the village. Foreigners set up tents wherever they find an area. Some everything except Chris Fancy. Everyone is complaining about this. Yeah, I'm already working towards that objective. Yeah, get 10 wool. We're doing that. Build 2 new houses. I got 3 planted actually. 3 planned actually. And they're underway. And I even have I mean, not only do I have homes planted, I am marking trees consistently to be cut down so we can build these homes. $500 wood stone. We have a lot of wood. I mean, stone. We should really. What is that? Gold. Okay. We should really look into once we get a third point, advance into the next thing. I mean, we need to build a shipyard eventually. So, how much wool do we have? So you have 8 animals, which is great. I don't see. Well, you have 1 wool. But how much is in the storage then? 8. So we almost have the 10. I see that people who are, yeah. I'm at a limit of 60 wood. We need more. Oh wait, that is the other ones I unmarked. I understand you're cold and you need a home. I am doing the best I can, okay? You said building new houses. People are just shouting out children. This is why we have a housing problem. We have newcomers and we have people growing up. Like 2 people became adults. From the same company. The same company. Well, the eternal hammer. We built what we were building a center or the production of fabric, yeah. So we got that. So, let me get there. So, let's explore that and return to the village. Most of the stone is stored over here, so it'd be nice. So it'd be fitting to put it over in this general area. You know, I might need more storage right now. We really don't need it. Is there a storage full? We need to get. Is there like a granary coming up? Shipyard. Taylor. Tree came to your house. So, production. There's your resources there. One all the way over there, but there's one right here. The stone color? It's hard to tell. What's the other one look like? Well, I guess we're gonna find something. We're gonna pause that for now. That's not something you build in the dead of winter. I mean, we built this, but that's different. But is it really? Oh, your strength, yeah. Big surprise there. Okay. We have someone who's freakishly strong. You are. Open. Could people just... Oh, I know why he can't. Why he can't. He would take the fish to the market, except for the fact that the market has a storage problem. More wood. get some stone in the queue, right? Especially if you're cutting stone. 20 laborers. Okay, yeah, we need to get... Okay. It's time to staff up everything. Okay. So, how many farmers can we have? I mean... Yeah. Let's do 6. 2 per field. Let's get somebody else working here pretty fast. That's handled. That's handled. Everybody is staffed. Okay, so it's spring now. Want to pause the mine. Sorry. You hear me chuckling a little bit. I was chuckling at something else. But can I actually hire a warehouse worker? Like, how many people can work there? No, not the warehouse. So, yeah, we're going to assign some more people. Okay, so you people are fast. You're relatively quick. And then you are relatively as quick as well. Okay. So, everything is pretty well. Everything is, well, not everything. Yeah, not pretty well. Everything is, if I'm not mistaken, complete. Except the fishermen, but we can, because you can add more. Oh, goat farm. We should add another person to the goat farm. Yeah. Whoa, you are really strong. You're strong and fast, though. So now we got extra people on the goat farm. He's now a child, yeah. What else is new? Looks like they got the main materials here pretty much. They're just missing 110 stone. We have more than enough when it comes to stone. We have been blessed with an abundance of stone. What happens in 5 hours? Spring is coming in 5 hours. I thought spring was here. Okay. Feels needed some. I want to get this built and then I'll call it, guys, actually. I know these have been long, these episodes of this, as we get anything started, but if you like these episodes where it's long, because this game is not the fastest game, despite having it sped up, let me know, or if you prefer shorter ones. I try and, I've been trying unsuccessfully to keep most videos kind of short, but apart from my Stardew one, which I encourage you all to watch, for some reason it doesn't seem to be drawing anybody, and it is there. Stardew Sunday, and that one was somewhat shorter by design, but and I'm not trying, and I always told myself I'm going to keep them an hour or less, but I have not been doing that in any way, shape, or form. Not even close. But let me know. I mean, but you seem to like those videos, and Evil Genius was liked a lot, and thank you to those of you who came to watch Evil Genius. I know that it is a fun game to play and to watch, I guess. So, gosh, you cannot see with all this. So they're collecting the materials. They need 45 more stone. But what I was saying earlier, sorry, before I got distracted there, thank you to those who went to watch. Evil Genius is a fun game to play and to watch. It just and it's because and it has a lot to do with its design. It's just kind of funny because it's all about being an evil genius from the Indians, and it's all done in tongue. That's it doesn't take itself too seriously by any stretch. It's all done, tongue in cheek, hilarious. Things happening. I mean, it is. I mean, Evil Genius is a lot of fun just to play. And part of the fun is just to see what. I mean, part of the fun is when you build things or research things to see. More than half the fun is how are they going to angle this one. How are they going to make this one kind of funny. It's that's what it's all about. Because it's just so funny most of the time. So there's that, to think about. And so, I was going to say, let's put 3 builders. Oh, we got that. I wanted to use that. Oh. Shipyard. Okay. So I already did get that one. That's kind of pointless. Died naturally. Where'd he work? For first. Did you check the first one? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You should check that on boxes. I have to explore the tree life to replace workers. That seems like a pretty basic thing. You mean, you just go tell the workplace, hey, when you lose somebody, just... Someone died due to a work accident? How do you die due to a work accident? Wait a minute. Someone died working at the marketplace due to a work accident. What did you do? I wonder how that happens. How do you die working at the market due to a work accident? Somebody else gave birth. Because everyone's, yeah. I'm almost tempted to think the game should just tell me when someone doesn't give birth. That's news. Oh, the mine. Strong people. What are we getting here? Coal, okay. So we need people who are strong. There's someone who's strong. There's another strong person. And also strong. And also strong. Anyways, guys, now that the mine is built, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me play this game. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button. And then hit the subscribe button so you can go back for more later the Vikings, because we're definitely going to come back to this. Hopefully one day we'll get to finish the storage woes. But at some point I want to get into this area and research this skins in the military. And there's also thralls, which is DLC we got, where you can basically capture thralls to be slaves during the military thing. And such, and put people on missions, and that is really far out there. Right. Anyways, anyways, guys, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so you know when new videos drop. And until next time, my name is Rosler, and I'm logging off.